Good evening, Dota fans. Welcome to the Day Gone Party with me, Prime. I'll be having another co-caster today by name of I Eat Fat Children. We hope to actually cast the Nanyang Championship live, but I think there was some technical difficulty, so just cast the replay between Monkey Freedom Fighters and Monkey Business. So I'll start up the match, the replay. And while waiting for that, I'll call my co-caster. Waiting for it to load. Okay, is it starting? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay, so it's between Monkey Business and Monkey Freedom Fighters. Let's hope we can actually start this. Okay, so hello, I eat fat children.
Yes, hello, I don't eat that much fat children.
Okay, so it's a game between Monkey Business and Monkey Freedom Fighters. Can you tell us more about these teams? Because I'm not very familiar with these teams.
Two teams. Recently they just got together. One thing you might want to know is they usually pick very interesting draft. One example is the match that we are going to watch. Is more of somehow it's like a pub style of drafting. So you can see that for the early game they ban the Shadowfin, they ban even the Tusker, Io, and
the bounty
also
hunter.
the bounty hunter. It's more of the ganking hero, the solo mid hero.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first pick goes to Monkey Business, Lina. Now Monkey Freedom Fighter is gonna get their pick. So we know that this is gonna be a replay match, so people might have already know the results, but what we aimed to do today was actually the live game between Monkey Freedom Fighters and what was it? What's the team? Vega Squadron. Yep. But yeah, apparently there was some technical difficulties.
Okay, so we're going to watch the first pick by Monkey Business is Lina.
Okay, so it's Darkseer for Monkey Freedom Fighters.
Will be the Darkseer.
I kind of like Darkseer, especially his Iron Shell and his Iron Shell combos on the creeps. I think it is that I would say that's not new meta, but it's the way people have been playing it for quite a while.
Yeah, let me guess, Beaver Knight, Sing Sing will be taking Darkseer. He's usually now playing off lane. Then one thing about the Darkseer skill, Iron Shell, it actually does help prevent the opponent from farming, especially if they are melee hero. They can't stand near the creep.
That is true. But then again, melee heroes does have high armor, so but not in the early game per se, but more into a late game. It's only you can have a late game hero in anti-mage there. So I was just saying, the Iron Shell doesn't really work that well in late game, would you say? Because everyone will be probably will be more tankier by then.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, Iron Shell is a auto pushing mechanism. It helps to damage all the creep around it. Then your creeps will survive longer. The lane will get pushed harder, and the faster it will push down the lane. Especially if it is a lane that is not manned by any other opponent hero.
So he's one to rat out, is it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
So it's a ratting hero.
Yeah, and you know what's the best thing about it? Darkseer, before the cooldown actually before the Iron Shell spell actually finish, the cooldown finish faster. So you can put Iron Shell on 2 creeps, or you can put Iron Shell on yourself. You can push lane at the same time. You can farm some NC. You can do some jungling. You can use it for more heroes, especially those melee heroes of your teammate, then it will cause more damage and eventually will eat up their life slowly.
That's true. The opponent teams can't get close enough to Darkseer to actually finish him off. He can actually get Iron. He's actually good in team fights, where especially with melee heroes and Iron Shell on the melee heroes. Okay, so we see the ban on Wind Ranger and Quap for Monkey Business and Ember Spirit, and the next ban for MFF. Okay, in the meantime, why don't you tell us and the viewers more about yourself? I eat fat children. It's just too long. Can I just call you something else?
Yeah, okay, my friends call me Aid. I actually have been playing Dota for quite some time, since Dota 1. Okay, actually I've been playing it for a very long time, but then I was also part in some competitive game in Dota 2.
Okay.
More on the Indonesian leagues.
Indonesian leagues.
Stand-ins for, yeah, so it's not well known in the region for all the competition that I play, but it was fun.
Ah,
Although
okay.
I don't earn money from it, it's fun.
It's all about experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm more of a support hero when I
okay.
play in a team.
Okay.
So yeah, so I let other people do the tough job of carrying, and I do the blaming.
I think that's my philosophy as well. I'll probably just use the support heroes, so my teammates don't expect that much from me. Okay, so we see a ban on the Dazzle by MFF and a pick of Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern has really been quite the hero, as in she's been picked quite often.
Yeah, it's very important in competitive gaming, especially in the support role, where you can do damage, you can support, you can heal, you can have vision around the area. That's what Winter Wyvern do. It disables, it heals, it does damage, it gives you vision when you are using Arctic Burn. So it does almost anything that you would expect from a support.
So she's a complete support, you'd say.
Yes, but then the disadvantage is most of the Winter Wyvern skill are actually very mana
intensive.
costly. So and the cooldown is quite slow. So you have to manage the cooldown, manage the mana cost at all times. Usually a lot of Winter Wyvern players will carry a lot of mango. I don't know why. Maybe mangoes are nice to eat, but then it does somehow give you mana to do that last minute save, last minute disable, and that could actually affect a team fight.
Ah, okay. I especially like her last skill, her ultimate Winter's Curse. It especially when it's been targeted to a carry. I mean, the carry will go down, and the ironic part is the teammates themselves will actually bring their own carry down. That's if Winter Wyvern has teammates to back it up, though.
There's 2 ways of using it. There's more ways of using it, not only on carries, but if you have a tanky hero for enemy that is very hard for you to nuke down alone. So you need the help of your enemies.
Your enemy's teammate.
Yeah, for example, you have a X that keeps on disrupting your gang fights. So the moment X comes in, Winter Wyvern will just use ulti. Their carry can't even come and join the battle, because the moment they come close, they will attack their own
carry.
Yeah, so for example, if your opponent have a Omni Knight, like for example of this case, the opponent choose Omni Knight. So even before Omni Knight could cast Repel or heal someone or
Guardian Angel,
yeah, you can force their carries to go against their own teammate and take him
down
out of the picture themselves.
Okay, so he's in an X here. So it's a pretty level team so far for Monkey Freedom Fighters.
Yeah, they have a tanker, they have a support, they have a pusher, they have a late game carry. So let's see what Monkey Business will pull out of their heads. Usually you don't see much Bloodseeker in the competitive scene recently.
Why is that though?
Mainly because it is nerf. Okay, the first skill, what it does is actually give you HP back. The
For every
percentage of the
kills.
HP return now is very now that it's already nerfed down, so it doesn't return you much HP as per previous. And
Patches.
Bloodseeker can't run as fast as possible as per previous patches. So the even if the opponent hero is low in HP, it cannot run as fast as previous patches. It has been nerfed and no love has been
Considerably.
given to Bloodseeker in the new updates. Huska, that's a very interesting pick.
It's
You don't see it in most of the competition game because of the ulti. It's very costly on his HP and it's very dangerous and a very high risk hero. But if you have Omni Knight with repel and use ulti, it doesn't cost any damage on yourself.
so let's see if
Actually
Omni
a good
Knight
combo for the game.
pairs up with Huskar here. Okay, so we see the ban on Ancient Apparition for Monkey Business and Spirit Breaker for Monkey Freedom Fighters. They're both just monkeys. Okay, so
Yeah. Let's just
Pretty
call
good.
them just go by the obvious Radiant
Radiant and Dire.
and Dire.
Okay, so what's the last pick for Monkey Freedom Fighters gonna be for the Dire? So what are they gonna pick? I mean, I know that this game has been played, but I have yet to watch it, and I didn't really see the stats when I download the replay. So basically, this is the first time I'm gonna watch this match. Oh, so we've got a Tinker, so we got a double pusher
They got a
for
Tinker.
Dire.
Actually, Tinker would be a good pick because it can travel all around the map at any point of time to assist,
Especially when he got his
to counter
boots.
initiate, to anti-initiate.
So you got Legion
counter
Commander.
Gang. Yeah. Oh,
Let's see
and
this.
that it has been a very long time since I see a Legion Commander, and if you notice
Oh crap! I'm sorry. I just closed that. I'm sorry. Oh my god, no! Can you just go back to the
Okay.
place area? Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Come on.
It's okay. We can just cut this part off.
No, we'll just cut this part off. Okay, so Legion Commander, she's quite a double-edged hero. Cause don't you think? Cause if she fails her duel, she'll give the damage to her opponent. That's
Yes,
the
correct.
that is the bad part. But if you get the duel point, then she can snowball from there. But I don't know who in the team can she snowball in.
Okay, from what I see, LC can actually do counter to anti-mage. For example, if LC were to get a Blade Mail, anti-mage to do a lot of damage on him, then it will actually stop the anti-mage from blinking out. But with Winter Curse, it can actually stop the damage to anti-mage, and their ally can actually just attack him and give anti-mage damage. That's just an example.
Okay.
So actually, I don't quite understand why
The pick of Legion Commander. Okay, so I've invited you back to the broadcast. Can you see the broadcast now?
Yes.
Okay, so we got Crit on Lina, Big Daddy No Tail on Bloodseeker, Miracle on Huskar, Moon Me on LC, Beaver Knight on Darkseer, 7 Mad on Anti-Mage, Paris on Winter Wyvern, Yepzor on X, and Necroman on Tinker. Okay, so let's just continue on. We've got 20 seconds left till the game starts. Okay, based on this lineup, and if I don't know if you've seen the results or not, but based on the lineups, who do you think will get early game and who will ultimately win?
Okay, for early game MMF, MFF will look like a stronger team because the opponent actually is quite dependable, mana dependable. For example, like Omni Knight, it needs to wisely use its mana for healing and repel. Then for
Okay.
Lina, it can burst the damage. For example, like Lina is going to top, it can burst damage, but if the opponent are very thick heroes, it can't do much damage to them. And as you know, Lina is actually quite a squishy hero. You know, woman. Okay, no.
Okay, that's a bit sexist.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sorry on that comment.
so on the early stages, we see a probable Tinker in mid. I think that's quite standard for Tinker games. Okay, so up till now, Monkey Business is 1 game up and it's a best of 3 game. So it will be a okay, bottom lane. Anti-Mage might not want to be there because there's 4 heroes surrounding him. They might actually get top rune though for MFF. For Radiant might get top rune. And Legion Commander is actually just chasing Anti-Mage out of the zone. So they will both get a rune apiece.
Yes, and if you see Legion Commander and Anti-Mage, both of them drop their stout shield.
There's a very deep ward by, I don't know who placed that ward, but the Dire has placed a deep ward into the Radiant's jungle bottom lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pet comes out early, probably for Salve or now Talisman. Okay, so we have Necroman in mid up against Miracle on the Huskar. Top lane will be
Just
X.
a question, what is your game timing currently?
Okay, it's 45 seconds. Is it the same as yours?
5 seconds. Okay, let me move it to 55 seconds now.
Yep, 55 seconds, correct.
Okay.
Okay, so we see some action on top lane, and you can see there that Darkseid is using his Ion Shell on himself and X.
Yeah, it gives,
And you might get one flash. Oh, first blood goes to MFF.
yeah. Okay, actually the Ion Shell on X is a very good way to use it. Because Darkseid don't believe in RNG. And it can cause constant damage comparing to the number of spin that it can give.
For those of you who don't know what RNG is, it's random number generator. It's the points needed for X to actually spin and for Phantom Assassin to actually miss.
Yeah,
sorry, critical.
For example, critical or this also depend on
RNG. Okay, so it's 1-0 up for Radiant, and Omni Knight will get the rune. Top rune is haste. Okay, so Legion Commander is diving in quite deep here with very low health.
Okay, I'll say one thing good about him is he can actually do a mini heal on himself. He can get movement speed using skills and such.
That's her press attack, right?
Diving is also, yeah.
Oh,
Pressing the attack can give him a lot of movement speed, so he don't need to worry so much about towers. He can just keep towers, keep on healing himself. The chance of him healing is actually quite high, and it also depends on RNG.
Oh, okay. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I thought it was just guaranteed
chance
item.
of counter attack. So during the counter attack, it actually does lifesteal, which is actually a lot. For level 1 55, level 2 65, 75. It's actually quite a lot depending on the damage. So it actually does help during duels. To get some HP back.
I gotta stop you there because yes, Winter Weapon goes down, and Monkey Business just gets double kill. That was just poor play by MFF. They were very low on health. Okay, Lina might also go down here. All X has to do is just chase Lina down for the Iron Shell, and he might get double kill. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Beaver Knight, not X.
Yeah, Beaver Knight. Yeah. Who is also known as Sing Sing.
Sing Sing.
Yes.
And middle lane just manages to get that last magic stick up. So Haskell is still alive.
Yeah, Tinker is spending a lot of his skill points on laser just to give damage to Haskell, to keep his HP low, to prevent him from actually damaging Tinker more. And one thing good about laser is actually also giving miss percentage. So you know, Haskell, which is attack dependent hero, he can when he miss attack, it actually does reduce a lot of chance to kill.
That is quite true. Haskell, I would say, is one of the more advanced heroes for people to play on, because he you need to know when you need to switch off his skills, and Haskell goes down, and right you have the laser as they use it to spam on him. Okay, so up top lane, Bloodseeker might not want to be too close to everyone else. He's slow. Bloodseeker will go down here.
HP and he is running around.
That I don't know what Bloodseeker was doing. He should have hugged the tower more, in my opinion, or actually run back.
Actually, he was trying to avoid call from X, so he was trying his luck to run around, but then Ion Shell is causing too much damage.
And we go down to bottom lane. Legion Commander is getting pummeled here. Legion Commander, will she get away with it? Yeah, she'll just go. Oh, just missed that call.
No, that's a slow.
Just missed that call.
So, and this is an example of Omni Knight having to keep his mana up just to make sure his teammate survive. So that last minute recall actually, although it didn't help much, if only he was a bit nearer earlier to use it on Legion Commander
Wouldn't
need to run away.
Run all the way back to base.
Yeah.
So we see top lane, Bloodseeker is still getting pummeled, but that mirror image, the wall of replica, just missed Bloodseeker. So Bloodseeker is still lucky, still having most of his life up.
Yeah, LCU went over to top, now going to get some NC farms, and also might just be there just to help with Bloodseeker's situation where Bloodseeker can't do anything or farm.
Bloodseeker's being harassed from the get-go, so he might find it a bit hard to get his items. So we see a rotation here. Legion Commander, like you said, going top, Lina going bottom. Okay, so
I believe he is going top because he's already level 6 and letting Omni to get some experience by himself.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, just I don't know if that was a good idea. He will get back to the tower, but X manages to get backdoor to get his creeps up a bit. So Bloodseeker gets his boots in the 8-minute mark, and there's not a lot of action here other than the previous 5 minutes. So you can see that
actually AM is farming quite fast. For a 8-minute AM, getting a ring of health, getting a glove of haste. Usually AM that goes for Battle Fury will skip their glove of haste they will go for a damage item. They can get a bit, wow, AM skip and the creep and just run for his.
Okay, just to check, your game timing would be 8:45 now, right?
8:45. Why is my timing keep on running away? So now it's actually 8:56.
Yeah, okay, mine's about 8:56, so about 1 or 2 seconds apart.
Okay, at top they are chasing
Top.
X, 3 men chasing X. Then you
3-man
can see-
X
oh
will
my god,
go.
there's a dunk!
We go for it. Go chop chop!
Chop chop!
He goes
Two
down.
kills.
Chop chop! Double kill! Oh my goodness, that was a double dunk
And then
there.
third kill.
Was that gonna be a third kill? Oh, I see it. Oh, just missed it. Oh, what? He does get it with his counter helix.
Kill.
X has to go back with that 2 kills. He managed to get his blink dagger. That's gonna help him immensely.
Actually, he got his blink dagger before diving in for the third kill.
Exactly. So now he has
went to the
more
mirror
money, to actually get items. So he goes back.
It was actually a good play.
That was a very good play by X. So you see a double damage on top rune. And X is back. And he's not gonna blink in because that's very, very dangerous. They got no vision in the forest, so they do not know that Fly and Crit are both in the forest. Both Fly and Crit are just...
2 men babysitting LC to make sure LC can farm and the opponent can't damage him much. So without vision, they don't actually dive in so far. And mid, let's see who is faster, the rearm or... Okay, ew, nice armlet by Huskar.
Just manages to get the armlet up.
Yeah.
So Huskar is low and X sees it.
Yeah, X can just jump in and chop and
Yes,
he stayed. Huskar is a good hero to use at a low HP. The lower HP, the faster the attack, the higher the damage.
So can I confirm again what's your timing now?
It's 11:35.
So 11:43 now, right? 45, 46,
Yeah, I'm ahead by 2 seconds.
48,
3 seconds.
49, 50. Yeah. Oh crap, I keep skipping the number. Sorry, what's your time again?
It's 12:08, 12:09, 12.
Yeah, okay, I'll be about half a second behind you. Okay, so Tinker is starting to farm better now. He's gonna get his boots for sure soon. Especially his march. His march will really help him in his farming.
One thing I don't understand is his ally has been in the jungle for so long. The ally could have helped him stack and get the BOT faster actually.
For
So
Tinker?
now he already got his BOT and he's walking back to get it.
Tinker with BOT is gonna immensely push. He's gonna snowball everywhere.
Yeah,
And
and
they're
you see Big Daddy is running around in the jungle just to play safe. Oh my god, the first BOT to the mid and he died.
Oh,
LC,
that was
LC.
very bad
4 of them
placement.
were waiting for him. 3 of them. 4 of them were waiting for him at mid. Yeah.
So Haska
Okay, they
activates the
actually
armlet
saw. Okay, that's a very nice ward at the center.
placement.
It gives a lot of vision, movement. You can tell where the enemy is moving. It's a
And
very offensive ward.
this will bring down the tower. So at the 14-minute mark, Dyer has down 2 tier 1s. And Radiant has only down the top tier 1 tower. So I would say that it's kind of even. But let's look at the experience graph. Okay, so Radiant has about 3000 experience advantage, and they also have about 2000 gold net worth gold advantage. So yeah, it's still MF's game for now. Go see there, miss a call. Haska jumps. Haska, well placement there, but just that's very well played there by the Guardian Angel. And Darkseer goes down to Legion Commander with the duel. She will get her dual damage victory.
The 10 damage. First duel, first win.
That was a very well played by Omni Knight. Haska could have gone down, but luckily for him, Omni Knight was there to actually heal him. And so Darkseer goes down. Winter Wyvern on Invis. He has smoke with her. And they've gone for a smoking. So it's 3-man smoke down to, I think, yep, there was a ward there, so they know they're gonna go for Roshan. What will they do it here? Well played. Winter's Curse damage, and they got killed in the Roshan pit. MFF will get the Roshan here. Not enough manpower to contest the Roshan.
Okay, looks like they're going to get Roshan, who will be picking it up. X has been snowballing the whole game with 7 kills, 0 death, 3 assists. And plus the Aegis of Immortal, he can actually do more diving in without much risk.
So we see Anti-Mage here going for Broadsword and Culling Blade, Stout Shield. He's gonna go for Battle Fury soon.
Yeah, his Battle Fury is almost complete, so just one more item, I guess. By the time he finished the creep wave, okay, now he's be getting his Battle Fury.
Okay, so we see a 3-man smoke up in the Dyer's forest. Dyer's jungle, sorry. They're gonna get Anti-Mage thanks to that health. But Anti-Mage is being such good juker with that.
They saw the courier, and the courier is now running for his life.
They get the courier though. Anti-Mage's just gonna blink in and out, and might he get this Omni Knight though? As you can see the rearm and of course the march, but they will TP out, and X gets the monster kill streak. It's too busy down on bottom lane to actually see X. Tinker's gonna keep pushing the creep wave, not giving Dyer the advantage. That's the thing with Tinker though. Once he gets his boots of travel, he's gonna push.
Yeah, he can actually push lanes where the carry are not farming at. So usually in team games, they can actually guess where Tinker will go to next. Those lanes where the opponent carries are not there.
I'm not there.
That's where
Yes.
Tinker will be. Yeah. So they can actually do catch a Tinker, especially a Tinker without a blink dagger. They can actually guess where he will be going next.
So we're on 18 mark, and see Fly finally dewarding that top rune, top ward. Sorry, top ward. So everyone's playing defensively, pushing lanes, not really going for ganks. I guess it's too early. Don't think they've never.
Nothing
But
much you can expect. Most of their hero will actually need farming. Without items, they can't do much damage actually.
so X, yeah, X is on a roll here. He's dunking everyone, and yeah, 9-0 for X.
Getting Fly out of the map. Fly was just trying to get his item, but too bad.
Okay, so Legion Commander has his blade mail.
Blink,
A Yule's on
blink dagger.
Bloodseeker. What's that about?
Okay, if you use you and you can actually cast his second skill, which actually do silence after a period of time, and
Okay.
silence and damage at this after a period of time, it will actually be a good timing to disable some of those intel heroes that is very skill dependent. So for example,
Okay.
during a fight, he can actually get Omni Knight out of the picture, and he can't even use skill, he can't use anything much.
Okay, now I see.
Sadly, Omni Knight is his ally.
That's true, that's true. But who can he use here to use that skill combo?
He can't do it on Tinker. The moment he use Tinker drop down, Tinker can actually already blink out.
Okay, so see a core here. Think we're gonna. Oh, yeah, dunk. Okay. Chop chop
Nicely.
goes X again. But this time Bloodseeker goes down. Big Daddy no tail. Not having the time of his life right now. 10-0 to X. So
just to check, what timing are you having currently?
12:32, 35, 36, 37.
Okay, actually the timing is quite running again.
This is gonna be a pain trying to check all the timings.
Yeah,
We will bring you a better cast tomorrow, hopefully. With live games. We're banking on live games. We're not expecting any replays actually. So let's hope we manage to get a live game tomorrow.
So I'll be making my leave first.
Okay, alright. So we'll continue casting for a while till probably this game's end. But I'll probably see you tomorrow to cast for real then.
Okay, will do. I'll
Right.
make my leave first.
Okay, sure. Okay, see
Okay,
you.
bye
I
bye.
eat fat children.
And they are yummy.
So Anti-Mage gets Omni Knight's hit with the Mana Void, and they bring down the only support that's kinda what Monkey business is depending on, especially with his skills. So So Legion Commander here having double damage. Don't know where she's going. She's gonna... oh, her double damage just expired. And again, it's in that lull period where everyone's trying to farm and get their items. No ganking or smokes. All of them trying to push their lanes out. And we're kind of squared at the moment in terms of tower. Both Monkey Business and MFF are down by two tier 1 towers each. Let's see. Okay, now MFF has extended the lead. Oh, we see a duel here. Will the duel end? Oh, MFF just too late. Lina gets darks here. And Legion Commander won't get that dual damage. Okay, so there's another call. Blade Mail's on. Yeah, and he goes down. Chop, chop. Big Daddy No Tail not his best game right here. And X extends his unbeaten run in 11-0. Can anyone stop X right now on the roll he's having? Legion Commander getting the Myrtle Hammer. And Roshan is up. So who will contest for Roshan? None of them really has vision up near the Roshan pit. The Dyer's Ward will expire in about 25 seconds. And see, then she goes down. Winter Weapon goes down. Legion Commander gets her dual damage victory, and that's where Legion Commander is very dangerous. Once she's on a roll, once she gets her items, her duels will, I don't know, man, her duels will do a lot of damage. She will get a lot of damage. She's now basically kind of like having double damage right now. Her attack speed, her attack damage. Let's get top. See, Haska might go down. Misses the chop. Just because he had repel on by 1 second. He might go for chop. Oh, misses again. He might actually go down for chop. Oh, just too much. And counter initiation. Oh, Yules just... X will go down here, no doubt about it. Well played there by Bloodseeker. And Haska ends the godlike streak of X. Big Daddy using that use to good effect. And they've gone for Roshan, saying that X is down. And Radiant has no wards near the Roshan pit, so they have no idea that Roshan's being pummeled. And they're not contesting for Roshan. They know that Roshan's lost. Haska gets the Aegis, and he already has Satanic. This very fast farm there by Haska at the 27th mark, I think, to get Satanic. So I think what's left for Haska to do is just get his heart. That will further increase his tankiness, and he's gonna be unstoppable then. Legion Commander bottling an Envious Rune, going to the Ancient. Tinker's pushing as fast as he can, but I mean, they might really have to let this tower go and focus on mid instead, cause no one's there, and that's what Tinker's doing. March goes on to mid lane. The tower will go down here thanks to Haska. Haska really has high attack damage right now. TP to top. Dunk! Chop there. Winter's Curse. But BKB's up. Doesn't do no damage. X might go down here. It's just too much for X to handle. Gets up. This will help the illusion. And Darkseer's burning. And X has successfully run away now. Anti-mage might not want to be there, but Tinker gets Lina. Both of them at low on health. Runs away. That was a very good fight in favor of MFF. So the quick comeback is cowed by the death of 3 of their heroes, so they have to scurry back to defend their lanes. And incessant pinging on the Darkseer to actually go, not to push the lanes too hard. And Legion Commander has a BKB up. Anti-mage has Manta style now, so that's gonna be interesting. Excuse me. You see X might not want to be there. They have wards, and I think X realized that and he's backing away. This point of time, MFF has about 8,000 or 7,500, more than 7,500 gold extra experience advantage, and they also have about more or less the same gold advantage as well. So Monkey Business downs the top tower. They're really pushing now the towers. They've got nothing to do but just watch as the tower goes down, and that's what it will do. Monkey Business pushing lanes, downing towers, and X is chasing Haska. Might not be the best idea to actually do that. Haska has hit, and after all misses the Berserker call. Might actually get jumps, and it's too late. Darkseer down, but Haska is just too tanky. And Omni Knight downs Winter Wyvern, but Legion Commander will get that dual victory damage, and we might actually see a comeback here. I mean, Haska's a pushing force on its own, Combine that with good, combine that with fly, and we've really got Huskar really won't go down. Repel on Huskar, won't take any magical damage. Huskar's just downing towers fast. Huskar already has AC, so chop! X cuts down Legion Commander, but he goes down because Huskar was there. Huskar's diving very deep into tower, gets called, gets burst down. Huskar might not make it live, but activates Satanic. Will he make it out? Oh, gets the Kaljias outside of the range. Huskar might not want to beat the Ion Shell. Will he get it? Down goes Omni Knight. I mean, that's what has been keeping Huskar alive, and Huskar's one tough SOB. He still has like quarter of his health up, and cutting down X. He's cutting down X like no other. Burst damage, and Huskar might successfully go away. Then down goes Tinker. Tinker is not having the best of days. Yule's up, stun, and Huskar. Oh, Lina actually gets the kill, so we might actually see a GG soon. I mean, Huskar's just massive right now. He's downing towers, he's killing heroes, he's just tanky now. There's no way, I don't think there's no way that Monkey Freedom Fighters can cope with Huskar at this stage. Carl Yule's up, gets the damage down, stunned. Huskar might get this. Huskar's kinda low. Huskar is still alive. Would you believe it? Huskar will not go down easy. Chop! X gets Legion Commander. I guess that with a minute cooldown, I guess that's consolation for not getting Huskar. But Huskar is just massive now. And see a pause here by Big Daddy. I don't know how can you stop Huskar at this point. It took four guys to actually gank up on Huskar, and he's still not dead. So I don't know what's he gonna take for Monkey Freedom Fighters to actually bring down Huskar. I mean, they might bring down everyone else, but Huskar is just, I mean, with the armlet, with the Satanic, he's only sitting at 2k life, whereas Big Daddy is still, I think, not going for normal Bloodseeker, but he's going more on to support Huskar. Huskar is now the carrier here. Lina as well, sitting on 1k health. Fly has been immense help to Huskar. I mean, he's probably, to me, he's the MVP. So for Monkey and all, for even the game, because he's been helping to keep people alive. He knows when to use his skills. He's not just spamming the skills for the sake of spamming it. He saved Huskar's life in the early game, so I guess that helped a lot. And his Guardian Angel really helped in the team fights. And you see that 7-Mat has reconnected, so we might actually see the game commencing. It's just too far for him to capitalize on that rupture. And Huskar downs another tower. This will bring his net gold worth up quite a bit. And see, that's the beauty of Dota. You can have more kills than the other team, but once the other team gets to that groove, they will come back if they team up. And if you can see here, they were down by about, what I can recall, by 10 kills, and with MFF still having that top tier 1 tower, and now it's even Stevens with, but Monkey Business is still 7 kills behind. So Dota is not really about the number of kills, it's about completing the game. So you can have the game might end here with MFF having 50 kills and Monkey Business only having 17 kills, but it won't matter because Haska is just massive. He's gonna, if they win this, I would say this is because of Haska and Omni Knight. Omni Knight has been the best support thus far. And Beaver Knight signaling that Roshan is up, and both teams does not have any wards on the Roshan pit. Tinker is doing all he can to actually push, and his Scythe of Vice, I would think that Scythe of Vice would be for Haska, because they need all the help they can get from downing this Haska. I mean, even if they kill Haska, he still can buy back. I mean, he's sitting on 2k gold with double javelins coming up. And even if Haska goes down, he still can buy back. So they're gonna have to bring Haska down twice if they're gonna do anything about it. They have, okay, so Lina downs anti-mage. Anti-mage just can't solo game. See smoke. Then the jungle's top, in the Dire's top jungle, and I think they're not going for Roshan. I think they're gonna go for end game. And Haska's gonna lead everyone to top while they rat out the middle barracks, and Haska is just strolling in like it's Sunday morning in the coffee shop. He's gonna down both, if not everything else. And it was very poor jumped in by X. Everyone was waiting for him. He would not have known that. The duel ends. Haska downs Winter Wyvern. Easy pick. The only logical person to down. And Haska is just downing everyone. Triple kill on Haska, and he doesn't give a damn right now. And that's near team wipe. And there it is. Yapzo calls for GG. And this battle will go on for Monkey Business, all thanks to Haska. And you can see there, good luck further. They've won this bracket, and that's a prime example where kills don't matter. It all depends on what you can do with your hero. So that's today's cast. I'm sorry we couldn't get the full Dota party up. Sorry, Dagon party up. So like my page. I'm sorry, I don't have a page just yet. Okay, like my YouTube channel at Yatkachi, where I'll be posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hopefully. And comment. I really need comments, guys. I really need to improve. anything, you can just tell me I sucked. I don't care. It means that you've actually seen my channel. That's good enough. And go to Twitch for streams of my games, but it won't be my Twitch channel. It'll be more to another Pro Passes Twitch channel at Yatever, YATEVER. So that's a pop for you, Yat. What else? Shout out to I Eat Fat Children for sure. And I think hopefully tomorrow we can get a live cast for you guys. And hopefully I Eat Fat Children will be back in the Dota party. Dagon party. I gotta stop saying Dota party. It's Dagon party. Keep the movement alive. Invitations are sent out to Dota Dagon party, so you're invited to actually watch my channel. To actually, those of you who wants to cast with me, just send me a message at find me at Prime. It doesn't matter. Just I'll have you on. And I think that's probably about it. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, hopefully. So this is Prime signing out. See ya.